So distilleries, uh, distilleries industries are the industries which are used, or the industries which produce uh, the product like alcohol, like uh, breweries, like wineries. Okay, so some of the products of distilleries. Okay, so broadly, these distilleries are the breweries and wineries. So breweries are the industry which produce beer. So beer producing industry called as breweries, and wineries are the wine producing industries. Okay, so wine producing industries are called as wineries. So breweries which produce beer and wineries which produce wine. A large number of product obtained from distilleries are like industrial alcohol, then spirit, then absolute alcohol, then beverage alcohol. Okay, so these are the different types of products which are obtained from the distillery industries. Okay, so the common all are obtained through the biochemical process of fermentation by yeast using carbohydrates as a raw material, and all product contain ethyl alcohol in different proportion. Okay, so whatever product which obtained from distilleries which contain the ethyl alcohol in different proportion. As we also know, the wine and beer, which consist the 5 to 6% to 15 to 20% of the alcohol. Okay, so these are the various all products of the distillery industries. It may be the wine, it may be beer, it may be other type of alcohol or spirit which contain the ethyl alcohol in different proportions. So the production of ethyl alcohol in distilleries based on the cane sugar molasses. So molasses, it is nothing but the best product which obtained from the cane sugar mill or sugar cane mill. So after extraction of juice, whatever that solid which remain, that is called as bagasse, and molasses, which is after crystallization process, whatever that mother liquor separated, that liquor is called as molasses. Okay, so the production of ethyl alcohol in distilleries based on the cane sugar molasses. Okay, so that molasses which is used for the ethyl alcohol production in distilleries. Okay, so that molasses which obtained from the sugarcane industry. So the world total production of alcohol from cane molasses is more than 13 million meter cube per annum. The 295 distilleries in India. Okay, so almost number it is 295. So 295 distilleries in India produce 2.7 billion liters of alcohol and generating 40 billion liters of wastewater annually. So that much wastewater generated in India, how much it is? 40 billion liters of wastewater generated by the distillery industries only. So the wastewater from distilleries, which mostly contain the spent wash, is nearly 15 times the total alcohol production. The massive quantity, approximately 40 billion liters of effluent, if disposed untreated, can cause considerable stress on the watercourse, leading widespread damage to the aquatic life. Okay, so this wastewater we generated from the distillery industries, which consist the spent wash. Okay, and if we directly dispose that untreated wastewater into watercourse, it leads various diseases and also which damage to aquatic life. So that's why we need the treatment of the waste we generated at distillery industries. So what are the overview production of distillery industry process? So first, collection of molasses, then dilution of molasses, then the next process is the fermentation, next separation of yeast and alcohol solution, and lastly distillation. So in this way, various operations which carried out at the industries. So dilution. So in dilution, the molasses available from sugarcane mill has solid content varying between 76 to 90%. Okay. So first, that molasses which obtained from sugar mill, uh, which diluted, okay, because it contains solid up to 76 to 90%. So the dilution carried out, that is what the molasses which diluted. Next, fermentation process. So fermentation, that is the production of alcohol from the fermentable sugars in molasses solution. Okay, so next what happened here? Production of alcohol from the fermentable sugar in molasses solution. Next, separation. So substrate is separated into alcohol solution and is sludge by centrifugation. Okay, so by the process of centrifugation, the sludge and the alcoholic solution is separated. Okay. So that is called as substrate is separated into alcoholic solution and is sludge by the centrifugation. So centrifugation is a process for the separation of solid from the liquid. Okay, so here in centrifugation, the alcoholic solution separated from the yeast sludge. So the recuperation of yeast is important in order to reduce the organic load of wastewater. Next, distillation. So distillation, it is a process to produce alcohol and is distilled utilizing a counter current of steam. Okay, so these are the different processes which carried out at the distillery industries. Okay. So first, dilution, where the molasses available from sugar industry mill, which dissolve. Next, fermentation, it is production of alcohol from fermentable sugar in molasses solution. Next, separation, here is the centrifugation process which used for the substrate separation into alcoholic solution and its sludge. And the recuperation, that is the regain, that yeast is important in order to reduce organic load of wastewater. Next, distillation, to produce alcohol is distilled utilizing a counter current of steam. Okay. Next, water use. So water use in molasses based distillery industries are the process application and non-process application. So where the water use? So first, in yeast propagation. Next, preparation of molasses for fermentation, and water or steam which is required for the distillation. Okay, so in this process, water is used in distillery process. Next, non-process application, like a cooling water, treated water for making a potable liquor. Next, water and steam required for washing. Okay, so these are also the sources of wastewater. Next, process waste stream, that is spent wash from the analyzer column, ferment, fermenter sludge, then spent lees from the rectifier, non-process waste stream, that is cooling water, waste wash water, water treatment plant wastewater, boiler blow down, bottling plant wastewater, and other waste. So these are the different waste generated from the process of distillery. Okay. So these are the process which carried out. First, diluter, that is a molasses diluted by adding water. Next, fermentation process, where the wash water and cooling water. Next, analyzer, that is supply of steam. Next, condenser, cooling water, that is cooling water recycle. Next, rectifier, so here is a spent list recycle waste. Next, condenser, cooling water. So these are various stages which carried out in the process of distillation. Okay, so further dilution and yeast propagation. So these are some characteristics of spent wash in distilleries. So pH which vary from 3.6 to 4.5. The COD of waste vary from 5000 to 6000 mg per liter. BOD vary from 200 to 300 mg per liter. The total solid, which dissolved solid, 5 to 6000 mg per liter. Suspended solid, 500 to 1000 mg per liter. And chloride content is 50 to 100 mg per liter. Okay, so what are the effect on receiving stream? If we dispose that distillery waste, so what are the effect on receiving stream? So all type of waste from breweries and wineries are not toxic to biota. Yes, so all type of waste are not toxic to biological system. So high BOD result in DO depletion causes the odorous. Okay, so as if content high BOD content and directly dispose that leads the DO depletion. Next, dark color make anesthetic view. Next, very high BOD content of distillery waste make it non-amenable to the aerobic biological treatment, and it can not be discharged into municipal sewage system directly. Okay, so that's why treatment is the one of the major thing. So these are again anaerobic treatment. Okay, so this is the flow sheet for the waste treatment in large distillery industries. Okay, so first the waste collection, which contain huge BOD. Okay, next the process, that is anaerobic lagoon. Anaerobic lagoon next follow to the stabilization pond, that is also you can say the polishing pond, and finally you get the effluent. So disposal of effluent or recycling of effluent. So this anaerobic process which follow in the treatment of distillery waste. First, the collection of wastewater. Next, bar screen for removal of large and suspended solid. Next, grit chamber for removal of grit, which having the larger size, like a sand and other broken particles or glass particles. Next, anaerobic lagoon. Second, the aerobic lagoons. Next, finally, the polishing pond, that is stabilization pond, and the finally effluent. Okay, so these are the biological aerobic and anaerobic process which are used for the treatment of the organic distillery waste. So some suitable anaerobic process which are used for the treatment of distillery waste, like UASB, that is upflow anaerobic sludge blanket reactor. So by using this method we can treat the wastewater. Next, the anaerobic filter, that is fixed bed reactor, where the reactor with an inert filter medium with a high specific surface and for on growth of the biomass. And mostly the plastic material is mostly used with the external separation and recirculation of sludge. So that is again the anaerobic filter or fixed bed reactor. This system also used. Next, anaerobic contact process. So these are some of the suitable anaerobic process which are used for the treatment of distillery waste: UASB, fixed bed reactor, and anaerobic contact process. Advantages of anaerobic treatment of distillery wastewater. So environmental aspect, so prevention of pollution of water and soil. So to avoid the environmental pollution, to avoid the water pollution, soil pollution, the treatment of distillery wastewater is important. Next, mitigation of greenhouse gases, that is the reduction of methane emission and reduction of fossil fuel demand. Again, social economical aspect, hygienic aspect, nutritional aspect, then economic aspect, that is fuel saving and revenue from the energy cell. So these are various advantages of anaerobic treatment of distillery wastewater.